to apologize. I did not make it on here for our 30 days of hope. And as you can tell, I have been working out already. I went and played basketball, and I haven't done that in a hot minute. But I was hoping, catch it, that I did not die or injure myself, and both of those things did not happen. So I'm very, very happy. And I thought, well, instead of waiting until tonight, let's just do our hope in the morning, and so that we can have that to look forward to. If you are new, uh, welcome to probably the most authentically just real. I know that that's saying the same thing twice. Um, Sometimes I do look different on different reels. I get that. But really what is most important here on my channel, if you have been with me for any amount of time, is to spread hope, to actually sling hope. So much so that we have established a ministry that does that. But it's not just a ministry, it's a way of life. And so, what we're right in the middle of, day 9 of 30 Days of Hope, is just me bringing 30 days of thoughts on hope. Uh, Pictures or experiences or a little bit of wisdom, whatever, encouragement about hoping. Because hope really can take a hit, right? When we get disappointed, when we get hurt by others, when we just look around at this world and it's so easy to look at the negative. But all I'm doing here in my little piece of the world, in my little tiny lane, all I'm doing is saying, let's go ahead and look at the positive. Let's go ahead and get our hopes up. Not that that means they won't be hit, not that that means they won't be dashed, not that that means we won't ever be disappointed. We're like leveling up. We're like keeping hope to where the day to day life is not going to wreck it. It's not going to take it. You say, well, that's impossible. And I would humbly submit to you, nay, it is not impossible. It is going against the grain, and it's not how everybody does it, but that doesn't mean it's impossible. It's just a mindset. It is choosing to look at things in a new light, renewing your mind, if you will. So, what I am pulling from today, what I'm going to share with you today, it kind of goes towards defining this hope a little bit, right? Like, what is hope? Everybody has their own take on it. Um, and that's part of what we're doing in this 30-day time frame is we're kind of maybe unpacking it a little bit and peeling back some layers. So the first thing well, the what I wanted to share with you today is Hebrews 11:1. And I'm just reading this out of the NLT. Faith is the confidence that what we hope for will actually happen. It gives us the assurance about things we cannot see. So you may have heard that in different translations. Um, hey guys, thanks for jumping on. But this is what struck me, and it was the order. It was the order with which it was given. The order with which it's given says that hope actually is the first thing. Like we have to have hope in something. This talks about having hope in the goodness of God. This talks about having hope that what He did for us. Okay, that's the hope that it's talking about. But it also can be applied to whatever we are hoping for, and faith comes along and it builds that up. Now, maybe this doesn't mean anything to you. I don't know, but I would love if you would, ponder it at least. Ponder that it might have an application in your life if maybe it's easy for you to have faith for something, but you've never thought about having hope. But according to this, you must have the hope first, and that's what faith gives confidence to. Hmm. So if you don't have a problem having faith in something, I would ask you, do you also have hope? Because apparently, hope is supposed to come first, and faith is the confidence in that hope. Just a little different facet, a little different perception, maybe, of the word and how those two go together. Because I know that hope, we're taught from an early age, don't get your hopes up. Don't get your hopes up. Don't be thinking because you're just going to be disappointed. Well, whether we are disappointed or not is almost secondary to keeping the hope alive, and it right there says that faith is a great way to do that. So, just some thoughts to ponder on hope and some encouragement to go ahead and get your hopes up today. That's it. That's it. And if it all comes crashing down, you can still have your faith and hope that tomorrow will be a better day. So anyway, like I said, I'm just here to help. Check out amyallman.com if you want to reach out and get in touch with me. If you haven't subscribed, I would appreciate if you feel led to do. If you do not, then by all means, go on by. Because trust me, you'll be able to find more eloquent, um, easier to look at all the things of people on here. As I said, I know my lane that I'm running in, and it is hope and encouragement and healing. And if that resonates with you, come on along. If not, I wish you well. All right, you guys, take care. Be blessed so that you can be a blessing. I'm doing this for 21 more days leading up to our big fundraising extravaganza on June the 13th from 6 to 8. So we're just going to keep talking hope until then. All right, guys. Hey, thanks for hopping on. I appreciate it. Have a great day, and we will talk to you tomorrow. Alrighty, bye-bye.